Hey guys, I'm Vikram and I'm the founder of Roundups. Roundups is a personal finance company that helps you build the habit of savings. How do we do it? By making investing and saving simple, affordable, and fun. Now, in this video, I'm going to teach you as to how you can set up your first ever Roundups account. Let's get started. Now, this is a sign up page where you'll have to put in your personal details such as your name, email ID, and your phone number. We also have a referral code, and that is optional. You can only put it in if a friend refers the app to you or if you come across one of our campaigns. When you sign up, you'll have to validate the OTP that you receive on the registered phone number. Now, once you log in, you'll have to allow roundups with your SMS permission. Let me get into this in a little bit. Now, before I go ahead and show you as to how you can set up your first ever goal, let us go through the app. You'll notice that this is a footer in the bottom. Now, the second one is our activity screen. You can view all of your activities such as your deposits and your withdrawal on the screen. Then this is our learn section where you can learn more about investing, saving, earning, spending, and others. And finally, this is our account profile screen where you'll be able to view your personal details, your nominee details. You can go through a quick product guide. We have our terms and conditions, and you can also rate us if you love the app. Now, coming back to the home screen. Yes. So, first, let me go through the quick goal setup. Now, a quick goal setup is where we set up an account in less than 45 seconds by setting up an emergency fund with the roundups rule. Now, I suggest that you go ahead and select a goal manually and choose a rule manually rather than going through the quick goal setup. But if you're really lazy, you can just go ahead with this process. We help you get started by investing in gold. Now, when we come, let's go back and choose a goal for us. Now, if there's anything that you're looking to save for, you can select the option here. For example, if you're looking to go for a trip, you can select a trip. If you're looking to get rid of those debts, you can select freedom from debts. If you're looking to buy an iPhone or a laptop, you can select things that I want. If you're looking to gift someone something, you can select gifting. And if you're just looking to get started, you can select just for saving. Let's go ahead and select a rainy day fund. Now in this page, we're going to go ahead and set up our first ever account. Here you can go ahead and name it. Make sure that you make the name very personal because that's going to really motivate you when you're saving for a goal. Put in the amount that you want to start saving. Now, this is where we are different. Active rule. We have 6 different rules in our product. Let me show all of them to you. Now, the first rule, which is roundups. Roundups will help you invest your spare change whenever you make a purchase. So for example, say you go buy coffee for 190 rupees, we round that up to 200 and invest a difference of 10 rupees into our portfolio of mutual funds. Then we have another rule which is up for a challenge where we help you save 100 rupees this week and you increment it by 25 rupees every other week. So for example, you'll start saving 100 rupees now, 125 the week after that, 150, 175 and so on. And remember that these rules are customizable. We have the set and forget rule, which is very similar to an SIP, where you save in a fixed amount every month. So if you put in 500 rupees this month, for the next 6 months, you will consecutively save 500 rupees every month. Control thy desire. Now, this is a very fun rule where you can select the amount that you want to invest when you shop through a particular brand like Amazon or Myntra, Nykaa, or Dunzo, Swiggy. And finally, save before you spend. And this is the rule where whenever someone credits money to you, we help you save and invest. Now, you can select one of these 6 rules and remember that all of them are customizable. Let's go ahead and select roundups. Here you have an option to round up to the nearest 10, 50, or 100. And you also have a multiplier that will help you save more if you wish to save more. Let's go ahead and save the rule. Now the last option is a fund. So we have 4 different funds. The first one, the Elves Under the Mountain, which is digital gold. Now remember, if you don't want to go through a long KYC process, or if you don't have your PAN card on you, you can select gold as you don't need any of that. Then we have 3 other funds, which is your blue chip companies, the upcoming leaders in India, and Easy Cash Out Fund, which is a liquid fund. You can know more about all of these funds by clicking on the orange icon there. Let's go ahead and select gold as our first account. After you click on proceed, you'll be taken to an account details page where you'll have to put in your account holder name, your bank account number, and your IFSC code. If you select a mutual fund instead of gold, you'll have to complete your KYC process, which I will show you in a little bit. Now, once you're done putting in your bank account details, you'll have to set up with what's known as an auto invest or an e-mandate. What is an e-mandate? Why do we need this? First, an e-mandate is an authentication that you're giving to your bank account stating that Roundups can deduct up to this cert, up to 5,000 rupees, or the limit that you put in here without putting in an OTP or any other details. Remember, when you're setting up an e-mandate, you are not going to be deducted with that amount immediately. Only when the money is going to get invested is when we deduct up to this amount. And you will not have to put in your OTP again and again. An e-mandate will make investing hassle-free. It will make it simple, and it will also help you build the habit of savings, as you don't have to go again and again and complete that process. Now, when you're setting up an e-mandate, you will either have to choose net banking or debit card for authentication. Once you're done with that, you're done setting up your first ever goal. Now, let me show you how Roundups works. Now, once you create a goal, this is how your page is going to look. It's going to show you the amount that you're looking to save, the rule that you've selected, the fund type that you've selected. Now, remember we took an SMS permission when you downloaded the app? I'll tell you why. Now, whenever you make a digital transaction, right, you receive an SMS from your bank account like this. Here we've spent 30 rupees from our account and we've received an SMS, right? Now, Roundups will read this SMS and then calculate the spare change. So we spent 30 rupees, right? Let me just kill the app, go back to the app again. The first time you log in again, you'll have to put in your MPIN and confirm that MPIN. On selecting a rainy day, now you notice here that we've rounded up the transaction to the nearest 50. We spent 30 rupees and 20 rupees got rounded up. Now this amount will only get invested when this bar touches 100. You can also view your date and the time of the transaction. Let's go through another transaction that you made. Here we made a transaction of 20 rupees. Now let's go back to the app and see if that SMS is recorded or not. There you go. You spent 20 rupees on 13 Jan at 9:11 p.m. That got recorded. Now the transaction and or the bar is hit 50, has hit 50. Let's go ahead and make a few other transactions so that the bar touches 100. One more transaction. Now you notice that once the transaction has touched 100, your investments are going to go to in progress. And now is when your money is going to get deducted from your bank account by the end of the day, and your money will get invested in gold. The transactions can take 1 or 2 working days to go through. And once it goes through, your money will get invested. Yes. So there you go. You've set up your first ever goal. You've started saving for it using the Roundups rule in digital gold. Now, in our next video, I'm going to teach you how you can complete your KYC process and start investing in mutual funds.